What's up my YouTube and non-YouTube producers, it is Chuki and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to review a very insane plugin that will destroy all your worries about sampling and all that stuff. But before we get into the video, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join our great producer community we're building here, and follow my Instagram at Chuki with a Z because someone else saw my name. Let's get to my desk. Hey! Okay, so the plugin we're going to be reviewing today is called Regroover by a company called Accusonus. I think I pronounced it right, I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I didn't, but the plugin is very cool. It's actually really a game changer when it comes to sampling because it really has the ability to extract the different stems from within your sample. So if you want to check out this plugin, you can do that through the link in the description down below, or you can just follow the video and check it out after the video. You choose. But let's see what we can do. So join me on my screen here. I've got a basic loop setup to use as the background melody because I didn't feel like playing a melody here real quick. So this is the basic melody I'm going to use to add drums on or something. So it's a little kind of sample loop, but right now what I want to do is, for example, I have a very cool kind of drum loop, but I only want certain parts of that loop. Well, Regroover can help me accomplish that goal, so I'll just add an instance of Regroover. It's a VST plugin or an AAX plugin, so you can add it to any DAW that you want. But this is how the basic plugin looks, how it looks when you start it up. So you have the option of dragging a clip into the plugin. So I'll just do that. This is my drum loop I'm going to use for this example. So you can hear it's pretty cool, but I would like to have my own kind of kick and my own snare maybe, so maybe I only want the hi-hats or something. So I'll just drag this clip into the actual plugin. You can see it's busy analyzing, and it will now divide my loop in 4 stems. You can see it did divide it in 3 stems because, in my opinion, that was what was supposed to happen, because I heard that the loop only consisted out of a kick, a hi-hat and a snare. So I think the plugin did a good job here. You can also select how many layers you want the plugin to split, like 4, 5 or 6, and you can set the activity level. Like, you can give the plugin some extra information about the sample so it does a better job at splitting it. So as you can see, this is the loop inside of the plugin. I'll just quickly sing the tempo right here so it plays the correct tempo. So this is the loop inside of the plugin. And as you can see, it does still sound like the same loop, so it doesn't change anything, it just divides it in different layers. So this is the first layer. If I solo this, you'll hear this is the hi-hat only. The cool thing is that I can choose how long I loop that certain part for. For example, if I want to let the hi-hat play like this, but if I want to add the snare as well, so I'm going to unsolo this and mute the kick parts, for example. Let me play this. So you can see this is a snare and the hi-hat together. If I want to loop the hi-hat for only this part, it will just keep looping. So if I play it right now, while the snare is still looping all the way. So that's a really cool function. You can create totally different rhythm patterns because you can loop different parts at different times, which is crazy. You can also, I mean, you don't have to start from the beginning. You can maybe do stuff like this. Just like this. And now it's something totally different. You just gotta make sure that your bars line up. That's why it sounded a bit stupid there. But you just gotta make sure your bars line up, and you can create just a different kind of sample from the original sample. So that's really cool. If I want to, I can even extract certain parts as an audio file by holding down this button, and then it will just export as an audio file. Okay, so as you can see, I exported the sounds to a WAV file, which is really convenient if I wanted to only use the snare and the hi-hat for this loop. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to loop it right here so it lines up with the melody I already had, and then I'm going to add my own kick, which is really cool. So let's play how it is right now. So this is really cool because this is the actual sample but then without the actual kick. So let's drop in the pattern, add a kick, and then you'll see what I'm talking about, because often when you take these drum loops, the kick or something is not exactly how you want it to be, so then you can just add your own. So let me add this kick like this. And then maybe add some groove to it by adding a note in front of it. I love this. Hold on. Hey, and one more, wait. I like this, bro, because like with this self-added kick, it sounds a lot more punchy, it sounds a lot more not sampled, if you know what I mean. It just sounds better in my opinion. Let me just... Hey, this is... And then if you want, you can add your own hi-hats and all that stuff, but you understand the basic principle of this plugin. I'll just quickly add it again to show you guys what other things you can do with it. Okay, so some of the other things you can do, you can put certain effects on each and every single track. So you can put an EQ, a compressor, a saturator, and a gate on that particular track. You can also export single sounds to the expansion kit, which acts as a sampler, so you can just play every single sound on your MIDI keyboard as you would with any other sampler. And you can even edit these different sounds that you added with an envelope and the waveform editor as well. So you have endless options. You can extract every single sound from any kind of drum loop that you want. So it's really crazy. You can do some crazy things with it. Like, even it's not really made for extracting purely melodies, but maybe you can get some crazy effects by just doing it anyway, because it's not not exactly splitting the different stems of the melodies. Like, for example, if you have a piano and a violin and a guitar playing at the same time, it won't exactly pull out every single instrument, but it may generate some crazy new layers. So that's something you can experiment with as well. So I hope you guys get a feeling for what this plugin is all about. I'll definitely do another video on this very soon, because I feel like I can't explain this well enough in one single video, but I've showed you guys the basic principles of it. I hope you guys understand it. I hope you guys are going to check it out and learn more about it, because it will really help you a lot. And my camera died just as it was about to end the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. Definitely leave a like if you did. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow my Instagram at Chuki. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.